Hello, lovelies. So this morning, first off, happy Lunar New Year. Year of the Horse, Fire Horse has begun. So what I decided to do this morning is we're going to do a quick 6-card pull. The one I found, we have 6 cards. Obviously, I mentioned that. Now, card number 1 is what is ready to accelerate. Card number 2, what needs containment. 3, the risk worth taking. 4, the fire to release. 5, the ally for the year ahead. And card number 6, how to ride the horse this year, not be dragged by it. So we've got our cards here already. I did this so we can get through this a little quicker. And so now we'll start. Card number 1. What is ready to accelerate? We have the Emperor. Now, momentum is building around stepping into integrated authority. This isn't ego dominance. This is the embodiment of all 4 kings with one expression, within the one expression, right? So the wands would be vision. The emotional regulation comes from the King of Cups, the clarity and discernment from the King of Swords, and grounded responsibility from the King of Pentacles. So this is all synthesized into one stable presence. So here, what is ready to accelerate, it happens the moment you stop shrinking. The Emperor does not over-explain. He doesn't justify his path. He doesn't crowdsource his direction, right? He just knows. He knows based on the life he wants to create what he needs to do next. And that knowing isn't arrogance. It's earned through experience. So for the collective, this card is a call to stop asking for permission. Stop rehearsing your truth. Stop explaining your growth to people who pretend you're not in that position, who prefer you in a smaller version. The momentum builds when you claim leadership over your own life and every step along the way. 222 on the clock when I say that. What needs containment? So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So here, structure protects you. There's no hustle, no burnout, just refinement. This is the craftsman energy. So keep doing the work, keep showing up, keep practicing, but do it with intention. There's no need for perfection here. Creating something that's terrible is still a creation. You can refine it as you go, but having not created anything leaves you with nothing to work on, nothing to build, nothing to move forward. So here, it's a matter of practicing with intention. The containment here is don't scatter your focus. Don't abandon the process because results aren't instant. And don't romanticize the breakthrough while skipping the repetition. You need to work together with yourself and your intentions. The Emperor sets the vision. The Eight of Pentacles masters the execution of that vision. And sometimes growth looks like making a coffee again and again and again and again, but then you master that skill. So it's a matter of quietly sitting and building that mastery. For card number 3, the risk worth taking. Now this came through pretty loud and clear. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups is that walking away. The risk worth taking right now, this is clean evolution. It's walking away not because something is catastrophic, but because you've outgrown it. It doesn't align anymore. So here, this could be just an old emotional attachment, a role you've been playing, a different coping mechanism you've been using, right? A dynamics that once felt safe but now feels small. There's a need to just step away. There's no drama in it. The risk is choosing expansion over familiarity. And there's an 8-8 pattern here. There's this building, there's an abundance that's building. There's restructuring happening. You can't refine your craft, which is in the Eight of Pentacles, while clinging to emotional baggage. We have to release that. Some things must be left behind so your energy can consolidate and evolve. So now we move into card number 4, which is what we need to release. The Seven of Pentacles here, this is the urgency, the comparison, the shouldn't I be further along by now? The release is a timeline obsession. It's releasing that need to, it's recognizing that there is divinity in patience. There's divine timing that's at play. The Seven of Pentacles is patience, evolution. It's the seeds setting. It's that ceramics drying. It's the work curing beneath the surface before you throw it in the kiln. The fire to release is subtle resentment about how long things take. You're building something durable. Durable things take time. So stop digging up the seeds to check their progress. 555 on the clock when I say that, which is a mind, body, soul change. There's an awareness of needing to change that and step into a different expression in order to allow things to align. Now, the ally of the year ahead, card number 5, is the Chariot. Now, this is not speed, it's alignment. This card, this one here, represented by the 2 dragons, which to me is fitting with this year of the fire horse, because dragons are, fire breathing dragons, and they align the Chariot. So anyways, there's the 2 horses here represent opposing forces within you, right? So comfort and growth, fear and desire, logic and emotion, your past identity and your future self. Your chore here, your responsibility is to direct that Chariot, to steer it, to give it resistance on the horse that's pulling too hard, and giving slack on the one that isn't. It's just a matter of aligning both energies. So the Chariot doesn't whip the horses wildly, right? Your ally is not external validation. It's your ability to hold the tension without collapsing. So the Chariot, like I said, the Chariot doesn't whip the horses, or in this case, the dragons. He's not even looking at them. He aligns with them. It's this intuitive following your discernment, allowing for the direction of the road you're on to lead where your horses are facing, or dragons. So your support this year comes from internal congruence. When your values, actions, and direction match, you move forward powerfully. So when they pull in opposing directions, you feel stuck and you're not aligned. So alignment here is your ally, stepping into your alignment with what you're doing and where you want to go. And card number 6, how to ride the horse and not be dragged. This card today is judgment. I'm just gonna, there's bums involved. Let's go with bums. Judgment here, this is the awakening. It's answering the call. There's no contemplating, it's not circling, there's no over processing. It's just responding. It's the radical self-honesty. It's no longer negotiating what your old identity was. You're being asked here, will you keep resurrecting outdated versions of yourself, or will you rise into the one you already know you're becoming? Judgment pairs with the Emperor strongly. Judgment awakens, and the Emperor governs. This is identity upgrade energy. The ride this year, stop arguing with your evolution. Just answer it. Just step into it. So for the overall collective theme, this is a maturation cycle. We have the Emperor, the Chariot, Judgment. These are all powerful combinations. This isn't chaotic fire. This is directed leadership. We have 2 8s that are restructuring. The Seven of Pentacles demands patience. The message for the collective: to step into integrated authority, refine your craft, release emotional stagnation, let go of urgency, align with your inner contradictions, and answer your awakening. This is not about becoming someone new. It's about fully inhabiting who you already are.